Namaste. Hello. I'm Samhith from Akshobhya Foundation. There's a huge debate which I wanted to take this up from a long time, but I was thinking about this and now I thought this was the opportunity. Which is better, hard work or smart work? First of all, we need to understand this. What is work? Work means a process. It is a process. When I say process, most of the people have unconsciously made their minds that work means progress. No. Progress is the result of the process. Work means process. For success, you need two efforts. Either you work hard or either you work smart. Which is better? When you say hard work, what most of the time people don't really understand the phenomena behind what hard work is all about, that hard work is for people who don't love their jobs. Hard work is simply for people who don't love their jobs. They are trying to succeed, trying to make a stand in a job which they don't like doing, but they want to make a stand on it. This is where people do hard work. What is smart work? Smart work is still the same. People don't love their jobs, but they're lazy enough to put enough efforts like hard work, so they have strategical plan to finish the job. So this is called smart work. So both the debates are destroyed. Hard work and smart work is of no use. Then what kind of work are we supposed to do? I say a new concept which is called love for work. What do I mean by love for work? You love what you're working for. Many of the times, what you choose as your profession, you are doing it just for the sake of survival. You have chosen the path just because people have influenced you. You are trying to compete with one another just because you think that you are not fit for this job. So you want to prove yourself that you are fit for this job. Love for work means you don't care. You just love doing it. You love it so much that your entire being throbs when you work for it. When you are doing love for work, it happens that you don't care about hard work, but automatically hard work comes in the picture. You don't care about smart work, but automatically smart work comes into the picture. When I say hard work, it doesn't become hard to you. You love doing it, so you don't mind spending the entire days for it, entire time on it. Smart work, you have a strategical plan to establish, to make your goals be reached. When you love your work, you know exactly where you want to go, what you are doing, and how much efforts that you are trying to do. You don't feel it is an effort. You feel it is an effortlessness. You love your work. One of the examples that I can think about is watching an interview of a really very important person. And that is Sudha Murthy and Narayan Murthy of Infosys. When I saw this interview, it seems they had started the company with a very small amount. And today, the company has grown to such a huge extent. It's giving job opportunities to almost thousands of new youths that are coming up as engineers. Like this, I can give you numerous people with numerous examples. Think of Dhirubhai Ambani, J.N. Tata, Bill Gates. They started off with very less in their hands and they've reached to a level of being a stars in the sky. Think about this. Is it really only hard work or is it they really loving the work? You think about this. Now, most of you would think this might be hard work and not love for work. Let's be honest. Nobody will work hard until and unless you can put a real love for the work. You will feel that to be a little bit of burden when there is no love for the work, but only you're trying to do it as a hard work. So love for the work automatically brings in hard work and smart work. You automatically start working without your knowledge, without any efforts, that you are working continuously for the love for your work you have. And you also work smartly, strategically, planning to reach your goals as well. One thing we need to realize that most of us are doing work just because the sake of doing work. We are not loving what we are trying to do. We need to choose something that we love to do the most. Now, most of us would get into a concept that, okay, there is not much pay in these fields which we love doing the most. There is not much pay. There is not much demand for this field. Tell me honestly, the most demanding field that right now among the top industries are engineering and doctors. Consider engineers. In India, the ratio is not to be exact, but at least on an average, 60% of engineers are unemployed in India. What do you think about this? Now, this is the most widely thing that we need to understand. You only try to compete when you want to make your stand on something you don't love doing the most. You want to just make a name in it. It is just a base of ego trip. Break all these barriers. Do what you love to do the most, and automatically results will come to you. This is when Krishna in his Bhagavad Gita says, Nishkama karma, means you are not worried about the result. You are doing the work because you love doing it the most. The moment you start loving doing it the most, what happens to you? You put all your efforts, all your creativity, all your productivity, your mind, body, soul, emotion, everything is running into this one direction of doing this work at the present moment. You are least bothered about the result. When you are doing this, results automatically come to your life. Remember this. This I have adopted in my life, and many people have adopted in their lives and seen a great, huge amount of success. And this is one of the examples that I can give you, which can help you in a great deal. So first of all, to understand what you love to do the most, you need to know yourself. To know yourself, you need meditation. So log on to www.akshobhyafoundation.com. Until then, stay tuned.